Sup everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your boy playing some Kayle on the top lane yet again. There's a little sneak peek into the video as to what's going to be happening. Yes, let's just say this one's going to be a bit of a banger. A bit of a long one, should I say. But in the end, it's completely worth it. I become a bit of a monster, which honestly, it's much deserved given the absolute sweat I had to endure through this game. Playing into a Kayle top lane, obviously. So Lucian, Karma bot lane, Hui mid, and I believe it was a Rengar jungle, if I'm not mistaken. A really tough game, because obviously this is a plat game. So it's not ideal, because honestly plat is just filled with tilters. Just absolute little tilters, and it tilts me when they tilt, so I've got to like keep it together when they are tilting. And there we go, first blood goes to our lovely Karma on the enemy team, which is honestly, that's honestly at this point just predictable. Karma right now is completely busted. I can't wait for the nerf coming within the next 2 to 3 days or whenever. Setting my sound over here because I realized that the game sound was just really low. So yeah, playing into Kayle, I sort of wanted to build AD this game because Kayle has a high health pool. I wanted to build AD, but I decided to go AP. Because I can't let one champion or character on their team depict, you know, how the entire game should go. So obviously playing into Kayle doesn't justify me going AD. If I can go AP and one-shot Lucian, Karma, and or Hui, obviously Rengar too. So I inevitably go AP this game. Late game, it's actually, I thank my lucky stars that I did do that because, yeah, let's just say AD Kayle I don't think would have survived very long, should I say. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy. I did farm throughout this entire early game because let's be real, Kayle is just a champion that you cannot play aggressive on early game. I mean, you can, based on your circumstances, but right now into a Kayle that literally presses E, W, gets healing, and then also gets a shield. It's not viable. It's not a good idea. So here I just farm for majority of the early game and play for the late. Yeah, I back. My first back I get Swifties into a recurve bow and amplifying tome into that ability haste item. I'm not actually 100% sure what it's called yet. I'm still learning that little item. Yeah, I'm going obviously Swifties, so when Kayle inevitably does ever hit her E, I believe it is, you're stunned initially and afterwards you're slowed. You're able to sort of, I'm able to negate like quite a bit of that slow alongside her W, which also slows and actually heals. Yeah, I'm already over level 6, so I can actually farm from a distance and actually play safer than what I normally would if I was playing melee form of Kayle, which is obviously pre-6. Yeah, I'm obviously trying to poke whenever like she walks up for free farm. See that's the W I'm talking about with that slow. Yeah, see I can negate a lot of that movement as you guys just saw there. And actually punish her if she disengages like that with W. So she disengages, I move towards her, get 2 or 3, 4, you know, 4 free autos, and then obviously she disengages. And if that happens enough times, she will have to back, or she just dies. Because I mean, I get her low enough to, you know, kill her with R, even if she all ends me. Karma this game literally struggles to play in her own lane. I mean, I respect it, but honestly it's disgusting because I mean she just roams so much. But that's what I respect about a good support, a support that's able to roam. Yeah, as you guys see, Kayle just decimates my health bar. It's just so rough playing into early game, or playing early game Kayle. Yeah, obviously Nunu is picking a fight with a Rengar, which I'm not 100% a fan of. Yeah, honestly I should have looked at my map. I mean, I do get a free kill there, but I didn't realize the mid laner was here as well. Big into my pot. So it's not an int, it's just a big throw. I should not have died there. Dying there was really bad for me. So sometime later, I've managed to obviously farm up, get Nash's Tooth, finish up my Nash's Tooth, should I say. Team is a lot of pinging going on. The team is looking to do Dragon. Team fight that actually goes on there at the bot side actually doesn't go too badly for us. It's a very questionable plays as to how it goes down, but it goes down at the end of the fight, not so bad. But yeah, Karma again, the guys just does ridiculous damage. There, Lucian gets another kill, or alongside his bot laner gets another kill. Really good ult there by Mr. Willump. But yeah, My intentions for this game is to hopefully have a team that doesn't die too much to a point where I get to level 16 and get my Rabadons, which is obviously my very big power spikes, and it be too late, because sometimes you get your power spike and you get your Rabadons plus your Nash's Tooth and then your Shadow Flame. You get all these items, and at the end of the day it doesn't mean anything because your team had fallen too fast. And if you guys have a look at the tempo of this game, look at the time and look at the kills. So there's a lot of like fighting and like skirmishes going on at a constant, and Hui just inevitably gets more kills, and Camille gets tanky, and Lucian, like, have a look there. I mean, Karma right now is really strong, just in a generally good position because of her passive. I think it's a passive when she hits Mantra. She gets cooldown reduction or something like that. I'm not 100% sure because I don't play Karma myself, but yeah, I know the champion's really strong right now. As you can see, I'm just farming up right now. Literally nothing I can do. As Kayle, this is not a bad thing at the end of the day, because Kayle with farm is really good. And obviously, general rule of thumb, at least as far as I know, don't ever give Kayle shutdowns, because every single item like scales Kayle even more and more, like a snowballing effect. It gets worse and worse, even though you're not like getting massive like power-ups. For example, level 11 and level 16. The difference there is just obviously range, but getting items alongside that makes the champion even stronger. So that's why I feel like giving Kayle shutdowns is super bad. And obviously their team getting tons of kills, what do you get? Shutdowns. If you manage to kill people with multi-kills and things like that, you get shutdowns. Yeah, we're trying to get a kill on the Camille. And we do. I managed to steal the kill with my E execution, because honestly I feel the kill's better on me. I mean, what is Pyke gonna do with that gold, really? I mean, yes, I think we share the gold, but he still gets the gold if he has secondary as a secondary assist. But their team starts to group, like, I'm pretty sure for majority of the rest of this game. So, which is actually not bad for me. I get to push objectives and I get to farm, and then obviously defend alongside the team, because the team really take a huge hit because of their grouping. Yeah, Rengar thinks he has kill pressure, which is insane. And this is just the power of me playing Kayle, farming. So that Rengar's had obviously kill participation throughout this entire game, and I've just been farming. So I've got no assists, none of any of that stuff. But because I've got farm, I'm still able to keep up with him when it comes to strength. Yeah, I group up with a team for a team fight for absolutely no objective. I don't know why we're even here. And I get caught by Hui, so I'm like, okay, fine. I'm able to eat this. But yeah, he flashes and he kills me because, I mean, he's fed, so he's just one-shotting me. See, here's the problem with team fights and fights like this generally, is that I could have been topside, taking a tower, potentially taking a second tower instead of participating in this fight, which means absolutely nothing to me, because I died and didn't get I got nothing from this, really. So what I could have done is I could have stayed top, continued farming, taking towers, like objectives and things like that, getting actual gold. That's my problem with Kayle, is grouping too early, especially for stupid fights like that. What that just does is it puts me even more behind than I already am. It's already just so bad, and now I've got to group up and help my team. What I should have done in hindsight is stay top, push the tower, even potentially taking a second tower. That is way more beneficial to me than staying mid, potentially looking for 1 or 2 picks, helping my team with pointless fights. I mean, what we fought, the dragon's only spawning in soon now. Like, we fought there for absolutely nothing. I don't even know why we fought there. But yeah, grouping there is prematurely was just such a bad play by me and my entire team. What I should have been doing is just been farming, because that's guaranteed gold, like I always say. Roaming and potentially getting a kill is not better, or is not as good as staying in your lane, farming, and getting guaranteed gold. Okay, here's much later in the game. Twisted Fate wanted to make a play on the Camille, so I agreed with him. We were in comms, me and my mate, Twisted Fate. We were playing together. Apparently we played together to make the games more difficult. So, obviously getting a kill on Camille is going to be very difficult, given she's very strong right now. We try and get a kill here. She inevitably actually gets away here. So, like, look at that, like how she gets away right there. Twisted Fate even flashes to try and stop her from getting away. Yeah, I thought my friend over comms like, yo, we should just disengage this. Chasing this is just completely pointless. The entire team's missing it, except Hui. Like, we just shouldn't. And there they turn the fight. Chasing, honestly, there is really bad. Obviously, I'm not going to chase for something that's potential, and then obviously we don't get anything. So there they get a pick on the Twisted Fate and get a pick on the Pike. So it's actually really bad for us. So there, that Sway is just collapsing top side. Bot side, mid side's already collapsed. Obviously, the one side they actually only have to get is the top side. Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, the Sway's overstaying. Can we even potentially get a pick from him? And we do. So there, I managed to get 1,000 gold shutdown. It said 700 there, but it's 300 gold for the kill and 700 gold for the shutdown. So I got a lot of money from that. So it's 1,000 gold right into my pockets right there. So yeah, as you guys can see, the tempo of the game is just completely screwed. I mean, look at their team. Look how strong they are. Kayle is just tankier than anything. And not only do we have to deal with the shield she gets when she attacks someone, but also the shield she gets from Karma. Yeah, they're just one-shotting our towers. Obviously, we have to do something here, or they're just gonna do whatever they want. They just end. I mean, shit. Yeah, Twisted Fate does insane damage, but it's not enough because, I mean, look how fucking this guy is. There's just another shutdown for me, another bounty I spoke about earlier. Giving bounties or shutdowns to such a hyper carry is a very bad thing. Rengar kills himself to kill me. I mean, I'm super okay with that because they don't get to end here. I'm fine with that. Yeah, freaking Kayle gets a turret and she's just doing whatever the hell she wants because, I mean, she's just that much ahead. Their Pike gets to live, which is good, obviously. I honestly thought this game was, well, not that it's not, but this game is just completely lost. Because, I mean, have a look at their team scores and the team difference. Have a look at the difference between our bot lane and our jungle. Mid lane obviously struggled quite a bit, but I can understand that because Hui is just it's such a difficult champion to play against because if you walk up to him, he just presses, he fears you with his E, and then he combos you with his ulti Q, which is insane damage. It's very difficult to keep up with that. Yeah, rotate mid. So yeah, I'm thinking to get level 16 as fast as possible because that's our only win condition right now. Obviously, us as a current, we're not going to win this. So I need level 16 and get Rabadons. They took Inhibitor, which allows super minions to spawn. Super minions give a lot of gold and a lot of experience. So what I want to do is I sort of want to split and get all the super minions I can. Because what that'll do is it'll scale me up faster than what I normally would if they didn't take the Inhibitor. Yeah, I'm already doing good damage. Try and go on the Lucian here, but he just eats over the wall. So nothing gets done right there. I mean, Kayle does really good damage, but she's just so squishy. She just instantly dies, really. Karma, again, she just mantra ultis, or what's her ultis, mantra or something like that. She mantra E's, so she gets a massive shield on her entire team. And that shield just negates the most damage like I've seen on I think Janna right now is also in a really good position, but honestly nothing beats Karma. Yeah. So what's it? Kayle just ate an entire Lucian ulti, which is just crazy to me because, I mean, why doesn't she just position better to a point where she's... They've got to work in order to actually damage us, but look at them just throwing damage at us for free. Like, what are we doing? I swear if I didn't W that guy, we'd still be on 0 health. Okay, well, Pike just got his entire health back because Pike passive balanced. So yeah, I'm trying to get as much gold as I possibly can. Get all the gold. I mean, screw the team. Right now, they're not win condition. I'm win condition. And I don't mean to be a dick about it. But, like, literally, I'm the only reason we're still in this game. And I'm not, like, trying to take away the credit from Twisted Fate or our Nunu or anyone. But my AoE and my ulti is quite game-changing. Yo, we actually get 2 picks because Hui and Karma overstay. Yeah, I just steal that because honestly it's better on me. I'm sorry. So our team actually get 2 good picks there, but it's 4v2, 4v3 right there. So I mean, surely they win that, and they actually do. Yeah, I go mid. I need as much farm, and but I see that Camille's top side, so obviously I rotate. I mean, if we can get a free potential pick on Kayle, that's very big because right now she's their strongest character. because she's so strong, like tanky, and she also does like ridiculous amounts of true damage. She is literally their carry. Good engage by Camille will actually set up the rest of the team fight for them. Yeah, we managed to get Camille out of place. She was busy splitting and she never disengaged in time. Yeah, I managed to execute her with my E damage. Yeah, I also managed to find a wild Karma that was just placing and clearing wards. Yeah, if you guys noticed right there, I've already got a Banshee's Veil because I backed already with the amount of gold I'm getting from these mega minions. Yeah, I believe I managed to catch the way out. Look on the map, he's just like out of place completely here. Yeah, he fears ulties and then he E's away. I managed to flash auto E him and executed him. Yeah, we killed the Camille. And then, honestly, I really thought I could eat that entire Lucian's ulti. I didn't expect Lucian ulti to one-shot me like that. And I'm just thankful that the freaking Twisted Fate came up here and I managed to hold the base. I mean, look at the Twisted Fate damage right now. Just quite insane. I mean, look at that. There, Lucian instantly pops a cleanse, so he doesn't die right there. What's it? Twisted Fate TPs behind him and actually catches the Rengar instead because Lucian actually rotates the other side. Yeah, Pyke misses his Q, auto ults, so I mean it makes up for the amount of nonsense he just missed right there. I believe Twisted Fate gets caught right there. Yeah, he does, unfortunately. But yeah, they managed to hold it off so I can spawn again. Because right now I'm really worried. Because if I die, I'm sort of win condition, and if I die, things really just fall down to the floor. Like everything just open. I'm building into a void stuff. If you guys haven't like seen that already, I've got the blighted crystal or whatever that item's called. I'm going into pen. I mean, I could go Lich Bane, good, but Lich Bane won't have a significant damage output than what the Void Staff would. I mean, it'll affect Lucian and Karma Hui really well, but I think Camille will negate a lot of the Lich Bane damage. So what I've got to do is get Void Staff so I can also deal a considerable amount of damage to her as well. Banshee's Veil, by the way, I got for Hui Sphere and Hui Ulti. So I can eat at least one of the abilities that have a chance of actually ending the entire game for us. Because if I die, I know we lose. And that's just what it comes down to. Yeah, obviously I'm trying to have a look on the map, trying to find maybe a potential pick or two. Because I'm really in a position where I'm able to one-shot people. We literally have one tower left. And what we do is just hovering base. Because if they manage to just get one or two picks, the game could be potentially just straight up over. Again, Camille bot side. She's trying to force inhibitor or tower. No, tower's already gone long time. I don't even know why I said tower, but yeah, we like, okay, well, Camille doesn't seem to be disengaging, so we might as well actually try and get a pick on her, and we do. And I get another 350 gold shutdown. Well, not shutdown, it was just a normal shutdown, not a bounty or anything. Yeah, they just rush our base. They're like looking to end, like for real. Lucian was a big problem until I said sit down to that little kid. Very proud of myself right there. Yeah, ulti because I know Hui damage right now is currently super duper unbalanced. Only because he's super fed. Yeah, we get another one or two shutdowns there. I think that's the tilting point of the game. Sorry to say it for them, but they really just killed themselves all going into our base right there. I don't know why they all did that. So what, Rengar, Lucian, Hui, Karma decided, hey, let's go into their base. No, that's just not very smart. So here we have no towers on Nexus, so they can actually just teleport. Well, yeah, Camille's got Ignite and Teleport, so what she can do, she can teleport into our base and end the game. So what we're doing is we're keeping a very, very close eye on the map. Yeah, Karma makes a big mistake by being alive. No, I do a lot of damage. Yeah, two people back because I mean they really have a potential to just back to us. I've got TP up. I asked one of the teammates to place a pink ward. I believe, yeah, there. Pyke places the pink ward there by our. If you have a look on the map, he places a pink ward. So what we can do with that is that we can teleport to that. I've got TP up. So if need be, and we are like having a stressful moment, as in they could potentially end, I can just teleport and defend because right now I am the strongest player in the game. And not because I'm better than anyone. It's just because I am literally the strongest player in the game. So yeah, we just go. I told my team we need a group. We could even potentially do a Baron based on whether we can end before it spawns, or whether when it spawns we can do it somehow, squeeze it in before they could potentially end. Yeah, their team's trying to make plays. If I have a look at the map, I saw Camille immediately on the map. Obviously, I just teleported. Teleport animation's not going through there, but I teleported immediately. As soon as I saw, I teleported. Because honestly, in this kind of situation, you got to keep a really close eye on the map. Yeah, I'll the Pike because I didn't know if he was gonna die there. Yeah, flash Q for the slow. Because I'm pretty sure Camille, if she survives for much longer, she can just E over the wall again and just get away. Probably escape to a team. So there, executing her is very important. But yeah, I've lost way too many games where we're in this kind of situation where they're able to just backdoor the game. It's quite a disgusting situation to be in. So I told my mate, yo, keep an eye on the base. Let me know if you see anything like skeptical. And I also kept my eyes on the base. Like right now, I've got my eyes on the base. Also on Baron. It's like I'm pinging, yo, let's do Baron. It's actually a really good call. And at this point, the enemy team was already typing like how Lucian was so tilted out of his brains. I don't know why though, because he played really well. I don't want to say he played well, but he played so aggressively to a point where he's given multiple bounties off to me and to my team. Here we get the Baron. It's such a big play fast to get Baron right now. It's because Baron will give us a faster back. So if anyone tries to backdoor right now, we can just fast back defend instantly, like as fast as possible. Yeah, I said get Baron. Baron mud is what I typed to my team. Here I'm full build. I got a Void Staff. Void Staff, if you guys don't know, it gives 40% magic damage penetration, which is actually quite insane. Especially for such a big AoE on my ulti. If I manage to hit someone like with my ulti or something, it actually does a considerable amount of damage. Here, Twisted Fate ultis. Here we get vision on absolutely everyone. Here we can see everyone is mid. Managed to maybe get a Q auto Q E off there. I didn't do anything because again, Mantra E on Karma does the most ridiculous damage ever. I mean not damage, but shielding. It has insane shielding. Oh my god. Yeah. Pike just gets one-shotted because apparently Rengar is all of a sudden relevant. Oh my god. Here Camille ultis onto me. She knows I'm the problem. Here she gets an insanely big magic damage shield. Here I move towards their team knowing that Camille's not going to do anything to me. I managed to just one-shot 4 people. I just one-shot 4 people with Kayle ulti. So in the middle of that fight, I'm like, okay, well, why would I stand still if I'm locked into Camille ulti? So what I do is I move forward, all the way forward, get everyone inside of my Kayle ulti ring, and yeah, I just one-shot 4 people. So here's the KDA, the items, the farm, the gold of the game, and obviously the damage graph, because Kayle AP is completely fine. Here's my reads if you guys are interested, and I just wanted to say as a side note, I really appreciate the support on the channel as of recent, and yeah, I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed and liked the video, please consider subscribing, and I will check you guys in the next one. Peace.